I don't know, mate. I just need to report something to you. Just seen a driver using his phone while operating a vehicle.
Right.
So I just wanted to report that to you.
Okay.
It, literally just coming out of the base here.
Right.
So can I report that to you, please?
Can you phone, because we're a driver training?
Oh, you're on driver training, are you?
Yes, I'm training students at the moment.
So you're still not an operational constable to take reports and offences and things like that? You wouldn't stop somebody while you're doing your driver training if you saw something happening?
Go after them now, am I? So
Yeah.
if you've got video footage or something, if you report it to whoever the local police are,
Right.
because I'm not from this area,
Right.
so you've got that as well. So I'm not from this area.
Okay.
If you report it to the local police, you can directly upload it to them, and they can deal with it there, and then can issue a summons and all of that.
Right, okay. You are, sorry, Sergeant. So I can't read that from here.
0845.
0845. Thank
Alright.
you. Alrighty. So, Sergeant doesn't want to take reports because he's busy.
All right, viewers, buckle up, because this one gets interesting fast. We're at RAF Henlow, a Ministry of Defense location where tensions can spike just from walking down the pavement with a camera. In this footage, our auditor stays strictly on public property, but as you'll see, that doesn't stop the attention. Security is watching him, staff are circling, and vehicles are slowing to get a look. And trust me, before long, the police show up with questions of their own. Keep watching, because what starts as a simple public audit quickly turns into confusion, shifting stories, and a surprising debate over what officers can and can't deal with on driver training. Let's dive in.
Okay then, so PTTP is here in Henlow, and just driven through an RAF base, so it's a public road. Check some maps, and yeah, it's public property on the road through, and it's their camp either side of the road. I did see a plane standing guard, so we're going to go down and get some shots of that as well on the way. And just have a little look around, really, as we usually do. So there it is, Royal Air Force Henlow. Nice. So yeah, let's go have a little look. So as long as I stick to the pavements going up and down here, we are remaining on public property. Not RAF property. So it's under the Henlow Parish Council. So I've got a statement of persons nominated for the parish councillor. Candidates are Lee Marsh and James Sterling. Blimey, it even gives their home address and everything. Interesting. Bit surprising. So we're going to cross over, I think, when it's safe to do so. Onto this pavement over here. So this is for RAF Henlow visitors. So they come in down through there, and the visitors' entrance is over here. And, So you can see there's somebody taking it nice and easy there, with the arms laid back, and it's an LED, so it doesn't like to show very well on the camera, but it just says "Welcome to RAF Henlow" on the sign there. Then they've got somebody standing guard, helping vehicles come in and out. Then you've got over this side, this is why I came over this side to get a better shot of it. RAF Henlow. So that'll be like the, I'm guessing it's a reception building. Obviously it's this side of any security boundaries, but still we're not going to go in through past like sort of the pavement point. Like I said, the map was very clear. It's just this stretch of road that comes down through there and up through there, and the boundaries are quite tight either side. It showed a little bit of wiggle room with where the grass is. I think that would still count for public property. I think it's from like the hedgerow fence line onwards is all part of them. So yeah, this is where the visitors come, and they've got propeller over there, which I didn't see earlier when I was looking at the welcome sign. They've got yeah, plane. Is it a propeller, or is that like from an early model bi-winged sort of plane, small plane? I'm not really sure. Kind of looks like a propeller to me. So they do have, if I go over the other side of the road here, I'll be able to get a better shot of the
And right here, pay attention, this is where things shift. Notice the officers parked at the visitor entrance? That's mod police, not your standard local constabulary. These guys operate under a completely different framework. Their authority covers military property, and they're trained to secure restricted areas, not chase down civilian road violations. But here's the twist. Our auditor is still on public land, where the MOD has virtually zero power to stop him unless he crosses their boundary. That's why you'll see them watching, hovering, but not stepping forward. The signage is important too. Prohibited Place, Official Secrets Act warnings, no drone zone. These signs are designed to intimidate, but legally they only apply once you enter controlled territory. Staying on the pavement means you're still within your rights. And the police know that. But here's a question for you guys. Should Mad Police proactively engage when someone films near a sensitive base, or should they keep their distance? Unless a law is clearly broken, drop your opinion in the comments, because this debate is not going away anytime soon.
sign. But I think it says something about a museum. That blue sign over there. Yeah, so they have a signals museum, building 104. I'm not sure if that's open and operational or if that's like quite an old sign. Oh, using a phone while driving. Get that registration plate. Naughty. We'll report that. Using a phone while in control of a motor vehicle. Taking a picture of me, which is fine, you know, I'm not covered up, so we'll come and have a little look over this side a bit closer when it's safe to cross. car coming that way. Oh, no, lights changed. Nice. And, yeah. So, yeah. Interesting. So these guys were all gathering and chatting and talking to me, talking about me, looking at me. But, so, oh, got the police on site already by the looks of it. So yeah, you can see they've got the signage labelling this as a prohibited place within the meaning of the Official Secrets Act. Unauthorised persons entering the area may be arrested and prosecuted. They've got the no drone zone and they have guard dogs on patrol. So, yeah. And there's the plane on guard down there. So we'll go down and have a little look down there as well. Yeah, the police have pulled up outside the visitors' entrance there, so that was a very quick response. Maybe it's the MOD police that are on base and in the area. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't know where else they would have come from. Closest one might be Hitchin, maybe, or Stevenage. There we go. So this is the plane that they have standing guard here at RAF Henlow. It's the noisy bike. It's the WT612. That's standing guard right here by the roadway. So just underneath the window they have lettering that says canopy break-in. You can see the seat and old controls and that in there with it. It's quite interesting. Other than that, that pretty much covers most of, I mean, there's some more stuff I think a little bit further down, but I think it kind of looks like barracks and areas like that. There's not a lot else to see other than these two bits either side here. Obviously, the plane standing guard is the most interesting part. So just going to see if we can catch up with one of these constables and report the person using their phone while in operation of a motor vehicle. So what I'm going to do quickly before I get there is just quickly stop and get that registration plate off the footage. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so it was a blue Nissan Micra, which was Hotel Victor 07 X-Ray Zulu Golf, I think it was, or Golf Zulu, I think it was Zulu Golf. But yeah, so let's just pop up and see if these constables are still up in their vehicle. And obviously what we don't want is to Ooh. Go onto their property, so we'll wave them down. So I'm just going to try and wave at them. So, trying to get their attention. I don't know, mate. I just need to report something to you. Just seen a driver using his phone while operating a vehicle.
Right.
So I just wanted to report that to you.
Okay.
It literally just coming out of the base here.
Right.
So can I report that to you, please?
Can you phone, because we're a driver training?
Oh, you're on driver training, are you?
Yes, I'm training students at the moment.
So you're still not an operational constable to take reports and offences and things like that? You wouldn't stop somebody while you're doing your driver training if you saw something happening?
Go after them now, am I? So
Yeah.
if you've got video footage or something, if you report it to whoever the local police are,
Right.
because I'm not from this area,
Right.
so you've got that as well. So I'm not from this area.
Okay.
If you report it to the local police, you can directly upload it to them, and they can deal with it there, and they can issue a summons and all that.
Right, okay. You are, sorry, Sergeant. So I can't read that from here.
0845.
0845. Thank
All right.
you. Alrighty. So, Sergeant doesn't want to take reports because he's busy. He's doing the driver training. As per usual. So what I've just noticed actually, stood on a conker shell. Yeah, out of RAF Henlow. They've got people stood around watching me.
So let's break down what we just watched. Our auditor stayed on public property the entire time. Smart move, especially with mod boundaries being strict and unforgiving. The police response? Slow, unclear, and honestly a bit disorganized. First they say they're too busy taking reports, then an officer mentions being on driver training, which explains why they hesitate to act. From a policing perspective that actually checks out, training officers can't just leap into enforcement, unless it's an immediate danger. But from a public accountability standpoint, it leaves a lot of unanswered questions. Who exactly is responsible for taking a complaint when misconduct happens in front of a military gate? And why does basic reporting feel like a game of pass the responsibility? Either way, our auditor stayed calm, documented everything, and walked away without breaking a single law, which is exactly how you protect your rights out in the field. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam and audit analysis. Stay sharp, stay safe, and know your rights.
I'm going to try and set up the tripod and get some steady shots. Just thinking. So bear with me, just going to set up the tripod. This tripod's set up nice and stable. So interestingly, the constable has now pulled over, or the sergeant there has now pulled over. Is going to go talk to them. But a second ago, there wasn't enough, he was too busy to take a report a second ago. So it appears that the sergeant has told him, that there's nothing they can particularly do if I'm not on their property. And yeah. Or maybe he told him to contact the local constabulary. So the guy that was reporting it's just gone in there. That's better. So yeah, anyway, that will be 6 points on the licence for the Nissan Micra driver. Okay, so it would appear that they haven't contacted the police, and if they have contacted the police, then the police's response time is shocking. I'm not going to hang around to see if they do turn up eventually. Got a bit of footage, got a few photos, so we're going to move on to the next spot. And as always, stay safe, remember your rights, and until the next time, ta-ra.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just